Welcome back, warrior. Today's practice is all about release, emotional release. Not fixing, not forcing, not hiding, just letting emotions move through you instead of burying them inside. This is how we stop carrying what was never meant to be held forever. So, why does this matter? Our culture often teaches us to suppress emotions, especially the messy ones. But emotions are energy. When we don't give them space to move, they actually get trapped in our body, creating tension, fatigue, and even chronic pain. Being able to release emotions is not a breakdown, it's a cleansing. Warriors don't fear emotion. We feel it fully and then let it go with grace. Here's a practice I call the sacred release ritual, a way to move emotions safely with intention. So, step one is to create a safe space. Choose a private space where you won't be interrupted. Set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes. Step two is pick a release method. This depends honestly on how the motion wants to move. Let your body guide you. Tune into what your gut feeling or your intuition is telling you. Do you have a pain in your stomach? Is your shoulder a bit tight? These are things that can give you insight onto where that energy might be stuck in your body. So if you're feeling grief or sadness, the best release is honestly to let yourself cry. Let it out. People often, and I've done this myself, I used to think that crying was a weakness. It made me weak if I cry. And it was embarrassing. And you felt some shame and some guilt, like, I want to be stronger than this. But what I've realized is that when I do actually allow myself to cry, it helps me let go of a lot of the emotions that I had buried and tried to push down for many years. So I would recommend having a good cry to honestly help move those emotions. If you feel things like anger, try shaking, punching a pillow, or even scream into a towel. Anything that's just gonna let you get that anger and rage moving and out of you. So, in this process, there is no judgment, there is no shame. You're not being dramatic, you're being human. So, the next part, once you've been able to release that pent up emotion, the third part is to breathe and recover. So, once the intensity softens, return to slow, steady breathing. Place your hand on your heart or your belly and repeat this phrase to yourself. It moved through me. I am safe. I am here. It moved through me. I am safe. I am here. And then what I usually like to do is take the deepest belly breath, fill up your diaphragm as much as you can, and then you're gonna blow the air out through your mouth and release that fully. So let's do that. Take a deep breath and then let it out. Feels good. This week, give yourself permission to release one emotion that you've been holding in, and then journal on it. What emotion am I afraid to feel fully? And don't judge, just let yourself receive what is popping into your head when you ask these questions. Usually it's guiding you to give you the answers that you're looking for. So what might shift if I gave it space to move instead of repressing it? Remember, this isn't about staying stuck in the emotion. It's about making space beyond it. Feeling is not a weakness. It's literally wisdom in motion. The warrior path isn't always clean or pretty, but it's real. And every time you allow yourself to release what no longer serves you, you make room for truth, for strength, and for peace. You are not too much. Your emotions are not too much. Let it move and keep going.